sure I closed $3,008 in 2 phone calls. Baby, let's go. Today I walked in with 3 actual appointments that I felt like I could close over the phone. 3. And out of those 3, one of them was actually a future appointment, right? And one of them was booked for today. So there was one person that I closed that I actually booked and believed or felt like I was gonna close them. And one that it's supposed to be a Saturday sale that ended up being a sale for today. And that is purely because of the follow-up, which is just the best fucking feeling. So I got my first sale on Saturday and now I've just got 2 more sales. So I've got a new PB. I feel fucking relieved. Like, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I feel so relieved because selling, we have a business. This business is fucking booming and momentum is starting. Just watch my videos from last week, man. I was fucking feeling like shit. And I excuse my language, but this is how it be, bro. When you're working at a startup or the beginning of any company, this is how it really is, okay? This is just the truth. There is no filter. So, like, I honestly felt nervous. And here's the best thing. Saturday, I did my first sale by myself in the office. But today, I did a sale with the entire team. The whole team was in the office. Which is just the most awesome feeling because that sense of confidence, I just broke another barrier. And if there's anything I do want to talk about, I want to talk about this idea of fear. Fear kills more dreams than hardship ever will. This is the motherfucking truth. And I will tell you why. Being afraid to do something is literally false expectations appearing real. That is all it is. It's bullshit. It doesn't exist. It is a distortion of your own reality. On Saturday, the reason why I got my first sale, the reason why I was able to close my first deal was purely because I was by myself. I had no one over my shoulder. I had no one giving me any other idea other than I want to close this appointment. I need to get my first sale. I want to get my first sale. There was nothing in my way. There was no one that I had to worry about. There was no fear. There was no expectations, nothing. Now, on the Monday, which is today, having people in the office, even if it's a team, especially someone who is better than you at the skill of sales, the owner, the creator of the product, knowing how to sell and being the GOAT of sales created insane amount of pressure and intimidation and fear. And guess what? I fucking did the sale anyway. You know why I did the sale? Because I knew and I understood that this is fear. This fear is bullshit. If I can't perform under pressure, if I can't perform with this false expectation appearing real, I'm never going to be able to do it, right? And it has to be these amazing conditions in order for me to sell. And this is the truth when it comes to sales. Like, if I have to just be straight up with you, in the beginning, especially when you're getting back into it, especially in the first 10,000 hours, you're going to have more times that you are scared, more times that you're afraid you're going to say the wrong thing, more times you're going to be in an office of people that are listening to your every word, your every conversation. You just have to suck that shit up and fucking do it anyway. Not that it shouldn't stop you, it's not real. So the fact that it is stopping you means that you are literally standing in your own way. And that's half the battle with sales. How can you be with yourself when you're literally scared? Like, I'm telling you, some of the conversations, I was petrified. I was like, fuck. And what's funny? The 2 appointments that I first booked and closed that were paid in full cash collected sales were both appointments that I booked by myself with no one else in the office, and I was able to relax. I was able to be calm. I was able to give an awesome experience. I was able to give them my energy. And this is important. This is so important. The 3rd sale I got, it was a direct debit. So it wasn't a paid in full. It wasn't cash collected sale. I only collected a deposit. But that appointment that I booked with everyone in the office. I wasn't able to showcase myself. I wasn't able to build that trust. And I'm telling you, half the battle with sales is literally getting rid of that first fear obstacle, which is getting out of your own fucking way, right? So if there's anything that I wanted to say in today's video, man, like, fundamentally business is you have to sell something to someone. It has to be an exchange of value. And if you're getting in your own way, and especially, and this is important purely because if you're not the creator of the product, right, you will never have the same level of confidence that the creator of the product does when it comes to selling the product, right? They are an expert of the product and the process. You are an expert of the process, right? And to a degree, the person, the target audience. They know everything. You were put in this position to sell. You're not put in this position to become an expert of the product. You're not put in this position to reinvent the product. You're put in this position to perfect the process, right? And know the people and the process. The product will come over time. So don't try and put and place all these crazy expectations on yourself based on what other people are thinking or listening or doing. Like, that level of fear kills more salespeople that have the potential to become fucking rich than any type of hardship. So don't let that stop you. Fear is false expectations appearing real. And it is absolutely true in sales. It is absolutely true. You're going to have shit conversations. Man, I was half stuttering when I was on the phone myself. I was literally just like ringing. You know when you ring someone and you're like, fuck, I hope they don't pick up, I hope they don't pick up. And they go, hello? You're like, shit. Now I have to say it perfectly. In the first 5 seconds, I need to make sure that I don't fuck this up, or else I'm losing revenue. That's all in your own head. At the end of the day, the person on the phone is a human being just like you, and all they want to hear is that they are speaking to a human being. Otherwise, the entire sales cycle would be automated and we could just have fucking AI do it. You need to be a person. You need to be a human first and connect. When you connect and are a human with the other person on the other side of the phone, you will sell more deals, you will close more sales than you could ever dream of, and you will be more powerful and more confident in yourself.